So Runes, welcome to your new role at the club. How excited are you to get going ahead of the new season?
Really excited. No, it happened really quick. Once we got the news, spoke to Rob. Had a little chat on the phone, but it happened really quick, and it's something we've spoke about in the past. That maybe this opportunity might come up, and I spoke with Rob and he asked me how would it be looking into that sort of role. And something I've always, especially over the last couple of years when I'm getting that little bit older, I've always thought the thing I'd like to do is get into the management side of it. I want to come into the club like Macclesfield and finish off by playing, winning the league last year, and having the opportunity to league us into the National League North next season. It's a privilege on my behalf, and I'd just like to thank Rob for giving me the opportunity and the trust to put me in charge, and I'm really looking forward to getting going.
Obviously now with your new role as manager of the football club, what does this mean going forward with your playing career as well? Is that still something that you're looking to pursue as well?
No, so we spoke about it, and I don't think it'll work me playing and managing. I've had to think about it. It was a tough decision to make, but I want to take a step back from playing and just concentrate on managing the side. I don't think it's fair for me to go and play and while managing, I think it'll be tough. I've seen it done in the past, and I don't think it'll work. So I just want to look at managing the side and taking a step back from that. And no, I won't be playing.
Obviously last season was such a positive one for us at the club, 109 points in winning the Northern Premier League. Obviously we're going to look to build on that next season. Have you sort of got an identity of how you want your side to play?
Yeah, and listen, not much will change from last year. We don't have to fix something that isn't broke. We've got the main core of the group still here. Most of the players will still be here. So there's not a lot we need to change. Will I add my own little twist on it? Yeah, of course I will. But the majority of the stuff's not going to change. We don't need to fix something that isn't broken. So that's where it's going to be an easy transition for me. And know all the boys, I've spoke to them all. I like to think I've got the respect of them. I've had a chat with them, and they're all looking forward to getting back in, and as am I can't wait to get them back in and get the ball rolling.
Obviously the support last season was imperative in us winning the Northern Premier League. How important is that going to be next season with longer journeys and new challenges facing us?
Listen, we can't ask much more of the fans we've got here. I've been here years ago as when I was a younger lad. They were brilliant then, and since they've come back, pushing us on last year, to having to them away games on wet, windy Tuesday nights, and just to see them come out in the numbers, it's something where you, especially as you get older, you look back and go, that takes a lot. They're spending their own hard-earned money to come and watch us play, and there's going to be some long ones in this league, and I'm sure they'll be out there again in the numbers and pushing us on. And when we play here at home, look at the last couple of games at home, it was like, wow, for that level and where we was at, sometimes they just get you over the line, they can push it over the line in a game, and that's what I'll be looking for from them this year, and I'm sure they'll be out in the numbers for us.
And just finally, just how important is that community spirit? We've got a great connection from the players to the fans, and how important is that going to be, particularly this season?
Oh, it's going to be massive, and we always make sure, and I will be making sure my players go over there after games, go and speak to the fans. I think that's a big part of what this football club means. So we'll still be doing all the same stuff, and I want to speak with Rob about doing more stuff with the fans and how can we get everyone involved together, because we want to carry this journey on, but we want to all be in it together.